Hello guys, the DV Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time it's GG Gibriel XD with 1260 rating versus Frogman Fudo with 987 rating. Also, do you guys like the new place for the like, comment, and subscribe thing down here? I put it there so you guys can't see the watchers because some people are starting to have raceless names, so I wanted that to cover that. And then also you guys can now see the picture up here. I'm going to cover it this time around because it's a moving one. I don't want it distracting me. But let's hop right in. We're going to see Frogman win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And 40-40. He chooses to go first. Not surprising. Opening hand is Oliver, Gearfried, Renaud, Redlair, Renaud. This is a weird hand. I mean, going second, I guess it really does depend what his draw is, because there's so many draws that like change this hand's line of plays a lot. So we're gonna wait till he draws. But right now it's just like warrior extenders. Then he has Valor, Ecclesia, Scarlet, Ash, Imperm. This hand is nice. He has his dog stuff. He has his Eldlich stuff. Both like starters for both engines, and then just like hand traps. And then, like, Imperm's like a... I don't know, this card is definitely a hand trap. I consider it a hand trap. But going first, like, it's not really a hand trap. It's like a weak Phoenix Chain going first. Adds punishment, or like a breakthrough skill. Set Imperm, set punishment, set Scarlet, then pass turn, draw smoke. See, it may not seem like that's a good draw. I mean, it's definitely not like a good draw. But he can still discard it with Oliver and then banish the smoke for Gearfried. It definitely adds a couple line of plays. He's going to summon out Redlair. Normal summon out Renaud. And then he's thinking on summon. He's going to activate punishment. Sending Elder. It's just going to pop both. Oliver, get rid of smoke, summon itself, special summon out Renaud. Renaud effect to add back Redlair. And then link those two into a sold. And then uses the effect to add. He lets it go through, adds connector. And then he's going to use Oliver on a sold. And he's going to chain Valor. Man, I guess right there, you really think about it, like, he should have used Imperm or Valor on the add effect, because now he's forced to Valor right now. Like, it just feels so bad. Like, he could have stopped, like, a free search right there. Like, that Oliver is so nuts right now. He gets to equip it. Like, that just forced his opponent to Valor no effect, essentially. Like, if he would have activated the second effect, then Valor would have been so much better. But now, like, a warrior extender just gets him to another assault if he wants it that way. He goes battle phase, Gearfried attack. Start step, he's going to Imperm Gearfried. So he still takes the damage. So he was doing that so that way he couldn't suck up the Ecclesia for a monster negate. That's fair. And also, like, he has a negate right now. And if he has an extender, then main phase 2, you're going to want to be able to stop. I guess that's fair. Or, actually, let me think about it. So, if he didn't use Imperm, then this gets sucked up. He takes less damage. What does that being, like, sucked up actually, like, provide for him? I guess, like, Scarlet beats over Isolde, so if he draws, like, a tuner, he'd be able to combo this way. He's going to use a sold, send for cost, just to dump those two to grave, and then Blade add itself back by banishing the other two cards in grave, besides the Durandal, and then Blade on Isolde, and then he's going to activate Scarlet. I think he should have used Blade on Gearfried. Assault's kind of easy to kill. Like, even like at 1900 attack, there's no difference between 16 and 19 attack versus Eldlich, because their monsters are 15, 25, and that's really all. So, like, if a 15 guy can't beat over it already, then why equip the 300 when you could just do it to Gearfried? And now Gearfried will have a negate even if this gets beat over. Passes, draws O-Lion. Oh, no. It's happening. He's going to switch Lure to attack, beat over the Assault. And now, this is like what I was saying, is like, he could have just... He's not? Oh, he's under punishment. I'm so dumb. See, this is... I don't know. Commentating over stuff is so much, like, different than playing. Like, while playing, like, I would have known punishment. Like, when my opponent activates punishment, I always keep that in my head. Like, I think, like, when I'm playing against Eldlich and they punishment me, and, like, right now I'm playing, like, Dragon Link, mainly, I'm like, alright, I don't have to actually set up a board that stops him, because his deck doesn't do anything. I just set up a seal, so that way next turn I can keep going. And, like, I don't know. I don't think Eldlich is going to be very good at all coming Friday. The Red Eye stuff is so hard for this deck to out. Like, imagine, like, all of these cards just doing nothing. Like, Scarlet doesn't do anything. Conquistador, Wakero, like, none of those out the Red Eyes. This is, like, the closest thing. But, like, the Red Eyes just boost up to 4,000 after it negates something permanently. I don't know, that card's definitely going to change the game overnight. Some people don't even think it's going to be played in the metagame, and those people are insane. Connector brings out Dolphin. This should be in defense. I don't think the Red Eyes is going to be played in every meta deck, but I definitely think it's going to change every meta deck. Like, the ways that they're, like, built and stuff. Like, Numeron, he's going to pop the Aqua Dolphin with Conquistador there, but he still has 2 warriors. Like, Numeron, they weren't very good, but they changed the format by making everybody, like, main deck Ogre, side deck Chalice. Like, stuff like that. Mystic Mine made everyone change their main deck. Also, that was really dumb to Conquistador pop Aqua Dolphin, because now he just Connector tags out into it. Oh, what? Why did he reborn into the Aqua Dolphin? Oh, there's just... Oh, like, these last 2 plays by this is just whack. I mean, he's still going to win because now, like, he just rips Hand Trap out in combo. But Connector can just tribute itself to summon it from Grave in defense. Then the opponent's going to admit defeat. Even when he went first, with a very good hand, he still was unable to win. Versus a decent hand, too, at that. Now game 2, we're going to see Eldlich go first again. Opening hand is Durandal, Lightning Storm, Jet, Cosmic, Gearfried. So he definitely has ways to beat the back row. Then, like, this hand is decent. Again, like, it really depends what he draws for turn of how, like, this hand's going to get played out. Because right now it's really weird. Like, it also depends if his opponent summons a monster, what play he goes for. Because then, like, this equips to his like, their monster or his, it changes a lot. But then this opening is Wakero, Tuning, Imperm, Jet, Scarlet. Again, a pretty good hand. It doesn't have the dog stuff in it, but it has the Synchro stuff instead, which is arguably more stronger. Tuning, add Jet. And then Milkhurst. Normal summon Jet, Link away. For Link Kariba, and then Jet, discard Wakero, bring out Jet. Goes for Needle, bring out O-Lion. Then goes for Link Cross. He said you can skip steps, no responses. That's fair enough. Then goes for blocker, get out token. You guys, like, know what happened there. Like, he Needle, brought out O-Lion, used O-Lion and a Link Cross token to go in the Metal. Metal, bring back O-Lion. Metal and token make Herald. O-Lion and Link Cross make blocker. O-Lion make token. That I felt like I said a lot right there. I don't know. But This is the end board. This is an O-line token. Not the end board, but this is where we're at right now. Goes for the Mech and Phantom Beast, brings out 3 tokens, and uses his effect. Tribute itself in a token to bring out O-Lion. He didn't summon the O-Lion from deck though. Alright, there we go. And then make Savage, equip the Mech and Phantom Beast, set the Imperm, Scarlet, and Walkero, and Blocker to add back Cursed. It's going to set Conquistador and Scarlet. So he has 4 interruptions and pass this turn. Draws Heritage. That's a good draw. Very good draw, actually. It's going to Cosmic. And then he's going to Herald Negate. He's going to use Durandal on Savage. Durandal effect. Search and destroy itself. So he gets Red Layer for free. And then uses Heritage. Yeah, he's going to use this. I don't know what he's going to add with that. Let's see. He's going to add Renaud. I feel like I'm messing up my words a lot right now. Like, I feel like I called this Heritage. This is Durandal. This is Heritage. Lightning Storm on the spells and traps. He's going to Savage Negate. Obviously, he doesn't want all this going away. Special out Red Layer. Normal summon out Jet. He's going to read the Renaud. He's going to activate Scarlet. Bring out Lord. Then activate Conquistador. Pop the Red Layer. Gearfried summon itself by banishing the Durandal. Special summon out the Renaud. Renaud effect on the Durandal. Adds it back. Free. Links in the Needle. Now he has a card in hand to discard 2 for Jet. Uses Needle effect. He's going to get hit with Imperm. Discard for Jet. Oh, this is so free. Goes for the Mech and Phantom Beast. Effect brings out tokens. Like, there's still a good chance that, like, he loses this game. He's going to use the Mech and Phantom Beast, bring out O-Lion, and then go into Roland. Then he's going to get Roland effect and O-Lion. And then Synchros in the Savage. Savage equip. And then Battle Phase. He's going to use Gearfried to attack Lord. And then use Gearfried effect to suck up the Savage or equip it. And then Savage beat over the Conquistador. And then passes, draws Servant. That's a good draw. I guess like any spell and trap there was good because like it would have worked with Cursed. But Servant baits Savage Negate for sure. Oh, he forgot to resolve his Roland to send Blade to add a Renaud. He's gonna activate Cursed. See, like in commentating, that's like stuff I would miss because I'm trying to focus on like what both players can do and how they can stop each other. And I'm not really focused on that kind of stuff. It's so weird because like when I'm actually like in a game, like that's like what my mind is like focused on when it comes to end phase. Activates Cursed, pay 8, feel great. I don't know, it's cool to think about like the differences between commentating and playing. He's going to Savage negate the activation, so he's not going to pay 8, feel great. Scarlet, set Walkero. Then Lord, bring itself back. Normal summon Jet. The Gearfried is at 35 right now, but if he summoned this in attack and tried crashing the end of main phase, he would have Roland effect, made this go up to 4k. And then Link in the Needle effect, Gearfried effect. Gearfried's so good. So like free. It's like a free summon. Its effect is free. It sucks up a monster for free. Negates for free. It does so much. So much. It could even get rid of this Mech and Phantom Beast right here to negate if you wanted to. It's gonna Sun Elder, add Ecclesia, and then Elder Effect. It's gonna pop Gearfried, because Ecclesia is gonna make it so that way he can crash with Savage by adding the Knight. And then Special Knight, negate Savage, and then crash with it. Kind of surprised that he's choosing to not beat over token, cause that's just like a free monster on board. Oh, he's choosing to beat over token and not Savage. That's fair. I mean, Savage doesn't really do anything after it's negated. He's going to set White Destiny and Scarlet. Like, now if he wants to crash, like, if he wants to out Knight, he would have to crash. Can't out Ecclesia. Yeah, I agree with that play, actually. Crashing with Savage wasn't worth it. Beating the token was the right play. Smart on Frogman. Draws evenly. Battle phase, crash with Knight. And then end the battle phase evenly. That's kind of nuts. It's like his opponent was not expecting that at all. So now these are going to get banished, even if he does chain. He's chaining to bring out Lord. That's so questionable. So is he keeping Lord on board? Because I think that would be wrong too. Yeah, like that. Oh man, that's so bad. He could have just like let White Destiny get banished. Let Ecclesia get banished. Just keep Scarlet set. And then Scarlet gets to Lord anyways. But then, like, now you have, like, if you keep Scarlet to get to Lord, either way you're going to have Lord in play. But now you're going to have Eldlich Spell and Traps in play. And he just removed those for himself. It's not like he had a lot left anyways, but still. Like, free Conquistador is, it's a lot. 1 interruption compared to 0 is a huge difference. Draws Lord. And you want to draw Lord for turn, because this one would have been out of deck and on board. But no. Jet bring itself out. I mean, it's still going to be game, because now he just combos, but... Or he can't, because he already comboed. Wow, this deck sucks. Tax 25, tax 500. Link Kribo bring itself out, attack for 300. I like doing that play too. But like what I said about like this deck sucking, like it, I don't know. Compared to combo, like this deck really does just suck, like in my eyes. Troll Cosmic, set Cosmic, pass play, draws Ash, and he's just gonna attack. Like, oh, he could have Conquistador. Like, he could have summoned out Lord. He could have done so many different things. Draws Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm the monsters. And then pass turn, draws Walkero. Now he finally loses. Like that's so whack. Now game 3. We're going to see Combo go first. I'm expecting Combo to win here, honestly. Warriors feel like every hand they play through 2 hand traps. It really does feel like that. Or like Rock, like half their hands play through 2 hand traps. I don't know, it feels the same with this deck. Opening hand is Ogier, Ogier. Again, someone's got to tell me how to say this card's name, or I'm just going to keep calling it Ogier, because that's what it looks like to me. And then Renaud, Connector, Cosmic, Red Layer. He is going first. So he probably sided out like Gamma, or Imperm for like Cosmic. Probably the Gammas. But this hand's good. I mean, Extender, Starter, people consider stuff like this starters, where like if you have no monsters on board, you summon it because it has to be what you start off with. But I still consider that an extender. Starters are like this, where it's 1-card combos. Then he has Imperm, Ash, White Destiny, O-Line, Veiler. So he has 3 hand traps, but his hand sucks. So even if he stops his opponent ends on Cosmic Pass, you're still going to have to draw something good to get out of this. Special red layer, normal summon connector, uses effect, going to get hit with Valor. Had to get stopped somehow right here. Special out Renaud. And then link into a sold effect to adds Gearfried, and then a sold effect to send 4 to get hit with Imperm. Probably should have used those the other way around. Should have Impermed the connector and then Valored the sold in case if he had Talons. And then like you want to be able to see the hand and play around what's left. Go into link cross effect, bring out tokens, and then go in the needle effect, gets hit with Ash. There's not too much you can do about that. Add back Blade by banishing 2, set Cosmic, set Blade, pass turn, draws Gamma. Okay, so that's actually a really good draw. He's just gonna say end of main phase 1. And he's probably going to activate, if he plays Formula, he's going to activate Needle Effect, so that way he can tag in the Herald. But if he doesn't play Formula, then he's going to allow Battle Phase to be entered, but once Battle Phase is entered, he's going to Needle Tag out into Metal. Or just leave it here. Yeah, I would probably just leave it here if he's playing only Metal. It's going to activate Needle. When he tries to go in the battle phase, he's going to chain Gamma. Still gets banished because the banishes are for cost. But now he has free tuners on board. And O-Line, which is like actually a good card here. Because he could normal it. Then like get a token off of it. And then it's a machine monster. Goes through Needle. Needle effect. Summon out Jet from deck. And then link in the link cross effect, bring out tokens. When like Numeron was getting popular, if we drew Imperm or Gamma, that was like one thing that like we were always doing, like just saying battle phase, and then going like end of battle phase, and they'd be like, oh, before end of battle phase, Zexal effect, and it'd be like cool Imperm main phase 2 combo game. So we were always doing that. Goes for Formula draw, but I'm happy to see him doing it. Seeing other people do it makes me happy. Like the end phase, like bluff. It's like with the reincarnation thing. Like end the battle phase, like in the Trickstar Mirror match, they reincarnation your hand, then you draw the nuts because your hand was all brick. Draws Wakero off of Formula. That's good. He's getting closer to having like his Eldlich pieces set up, which he can actually do. With Jet and Blocker, he'll be able to get both of these into the grave. Then Synchro in the metal effect, bring out Jet. Then links into Blocker, Blocker effect, gets rid of Wakero. And then links those two into the Mech and Phantom Beast, uses that effect to bring out tokens. And then uses the Mech and Phantom Beast effect, Tribute 2, bring out O-Lion. Then Synchro and the Savage and O-Lion. Then he could Jet summon itself by discarding White Destiny. Goes battle phase, beats over both. And then Synchro and the Herald. Banish White Destiny, set Conquistador, end phase Wakero, set Scarlet. That draw Wakero is actually really huge, because now he has an extra interruption, and that's his engine too. Like Savage and Herald isn't the hardest out, but Savage, Herald, Conquistador is definitely harder. He does have Cosmic to either force a negate or banish Conquistador. Draws the 6 Samurai too, that's a bad draw. Normal summon Ogier, uses effect, gets hit with Herald. Obviously you would Herald negate there, because if you don't, then he could just say battle phase and try swinging over. It's going to force a Conquistador. Wow, alright, so he's going to admit defeat. That was a strange match. it's hard to play through 3 hand traps. Like, let's be real. Like, these exact hand traps right here, do you think your deck could play through it just by opening up like a random 5-card hand? Kinda hard. Then like the draw of like Gamma and just being able to say battle phase was very good. That was a pretty weird match, I'm not gonna lie. Especially after almost seeing Frogman throw game 2 to end up winning the match. But that's going to be it for the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace.